What do you make of the fight? Were you excited to get the call for this one?
Yes, I'm always excited for every call I get to fight, I'm always excited to compete, Can be Corey McGreed or anybody else. I'm always excited to fight anytime.
Yeah, is he a guy you watch, coming up in the sport? He's obviously been around the game, won one of the early seasons, The Ultimate Fighter and stuff.
Yes, I did watch him back in the days before I was in the UFC, actually. And it's good what I become today. I get to compete with those guys now at this level. So I look at more when I was younger in my days, but now it's my opponent. So looking forward to fighting Saturday night.
Yeah, that's one of the crazy things about the sport, right? You see these guys that you're coming up watching, and then all of a sudden you're fighting them. Is it hard to kind of separate the two? Be like, I admired this guy at one point, but now I have to try to take his head off.
No, for me I'm always chasing my dreams. To be who you want to be, those guys you see in front of you, you will have to fight them to become somebody like them or even more farther in your career. For me, just I'm chasing my dream. I look up to Cole McGee. But Saturday night is gonna be my night.
Yeah. Have you made any changes since the last fight? I mean, obviously you're still at TriStar and everything, but do you do anything different coming into this one?
Yes, I make some changes. I'm still at TriStar training like always. But this time I brought my first coach from the Dominican Republic, Cabarete. So he's been working with me for the last 2 months. So I feel like everything is on place for Saturday night. So I'm very happy for that.
Why did you decide to do that?
Because we speak Spanish both. It's easy to understand each other. Aro is my coach, is also my friend. So we understand each other because we know each other since back in the days before I was thinking to think about to become a fighter.
Oh.
Sorry for my English.
No.
This is your first fight up in Canada for a little bit. Back in the day, you fought out of Quebec a lot. Now you're in Moncton, the last one being in Atlantic City, I think. What's it like going back into the cage in Canada?
To be honest with you, since I land here, I feel the energy, a very good vibe here, a very good energy, It feels like home for me. It feels like in Montreal because I'm from the Dominican Republic, but now I've been here the last 10 years, so now Canada is my home now. So for me, it just feels like fighting at home.
Was there any specific lesson you learned from the LaFleur fight?
Yes, I learned a few things in my last fight. I wasn't aggressive enough in a way. I was holding myself too much to go to the 3 rounds, but that won't be the case no more. I'm not a different fighter, but I'm more a just fighter.
You see, you have a good vibe here. Can you explain more about this?
I had a good energy when I came here on the line. I feel like I was in Montreal, people, the weather, I'm from Montreal now. I'm from Dominican Republic, but I live in Montreal the last 10 years. Montreal is home for me. And people are very friendly, they're nice, and I like that. Everywhere you go in the store, people, they talk to you, they try to help you, even if they don't know you. So I like that.
You speak French a little bit?
Yes, I do.
Qu'est-ce que vous pensez? Vous avez dit que vous avez une bonne vibe ici pour la ville de Moncton. Parlez-nous-en un peu.
Oui, ici, oui, parce que ici le monde est très content, J'aime ça, le monde est très apprécié, il y a plus de toi.
Ils ont l'air à vous aimer beaucoup.
Sorry?
They seem to like you a lot because they're friendly.
Yeah, I like friendly people, and they're friendly here. When the people are nice to a stranger or the people they don't know, I like that. Because I am the same way. I'm chill with everybody. My job is fight on Saturday night, but out of the octagon, I'm just a simple guy.
It's been your UFC career has been win-loss, win-loss, win-loss. How do you get on a roll here? I mean, you're due for the win now if the record holds up, but how do you get some momentum and actually get a streak going here?
In the UFC, every fight is tough. It's very hard to control the outcome. You always need to get prepared and focus to win the fight. But sometimes, it can be also, if you live in the hand of the judge, it's somebody else taking the decision for you. It's not you. And we're a high level here. Everybody has a drive to win. It's gotta be one's gonna lose, one's gonna win. Always. Everybody is, putting the effort and the time and the training camp for one goal. win. You know, it's hard to compete to win and lose. You know, I keep trying my best and doing my best to win all my fight. Mm-hmm. Can I promise the outcome? Not really. Only after the fight I can tell you what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Only one fight so far this year in 2018. Would you like to be more active in fighting just once or twice a year going forward?
Yes, I definitely like to be more active fighting, you know, once or twice a year. It's not enough for me. I want to compete at least 3 to 4 times a year. You know, if everything's go well, I go and knock this guy out in the first round, on the third round. If they want me to fight in Toronto, I'd be down to fight again in Toronto. I train every day. I'm here to compete. I don't like to sit around in my house.